Nanak hukme je bujhe ta Haumai kahe na koi. So all the actions, remember the question again. Kiv sachiara hui hai. All of those actions, socha soch, chuppe chup, pukhya pukh, yeah? Those actions, Guruji rejected those as a means to find the truth. Kiv sachiara hui hai. And a means to break this false wall of ego. Yeah? What was the wall? We've talked about it before. This wall is your self-identity. Guru Nanak Dev Ji now confirms what the wall is by saying, Nanak hukme jai bujhe ta Haumai kahe na koi. That me, I, myself. This is the first time the word Haumai has been introduced. But it's not the first time the concept has been introduced. We've been talking about it since day one. Guru Nanak Dev Ji has been talking about it since day one, but now he confirms, because he's answering a direct question. Ultimately, it all comes back to your self-identity. Who are you? What do you think you are? Guru Nanak Dev Ji says, if you understand the system, you'll never speak in ego. You'll never speak like I can do something, I am. I'm doing something, I'm trying to find God. I'm a good person, I'm a bad person. If you understand the system, you'll realize you're not part of it. You're insignificant to the system. And this is a direct technique to not be affected by the system. By believing that you believe this delusion, you playing your part and says, oh, I'm really happy today, something good's happened. Oh, I'm really sad, something bad's happened. By getting the system, you're almost taking yourself out of the system. You're in the system, your body's in the system. Your circumstances, your life, you're in the system. But you no longer are affected by the system. You no longer are a participant in this game. The game's just happening. You no longer see yourself as a player in this game. There's only one player, the ultimate player. You don't see yourself as a participant, you versus me versus you, all these things. You just see it for what it is. Yeah? What did Guru Gobind Singh Ji call his autobiography? He called it the Bachittar Natak, the beautiful game, the beautiful play. Yeah? Natak is like a theatre production. He called his autobiography a beautiful play. It's just happening. I'm not even a player in this game. It's just happening. Yeah? A natak. And natak means like something that's fake. You know it's a play. It's not a real thing. Yeah? So certain words have connotations. When we use the word natak in our language, then we know it means it's a false, it's a fake thing. Yeah? It's an act. Yeah? He says this is a beautiful act. This is a beautiful game, a theatre production. It's not real. As he's talking about his autobiography, we don't see our lives like that. We see this is real. Yeah, this is really happening. If you understand the system, it's not happening to you. It's happening, but it's not happening to you. Nanak says, hukam hai. If the hukam is understood, yeah? If you can understand what has been said, that everything is in its command, hukm hai andar sabko, bahar hukum na koe. If you can understand that, then you won't be seeing yourself as an important player in this game. Ta Haumai kahe na koi. Nobody would dare to speak like they have something to say, like they have something to participate in this life. Yeah? If you understood the system. So the hukam means the system. This is the first time Haumai is being referred to here. It always comes back to Haumai. Yeah? The question wasn't about Haumai. The question was how does truth occur? Kiv sachiara hoye. It says your Haumai is the problem. What is the Haumai? What's caused the Haumai? This kude tutte paal, this wall of filth, of self-identity. He starts unraveling all the things that we've said so far. Everything that we've learned so far is now being answered here. So this is now the answer to the question. Guruji has answered this question. How do we obtain this truth? How does this wall of falsehood drop? Guru Nanak Dev Ji specifically now names the wall. He says the wall is you. You are the obstacle. You, Haumai, is made up of me. Ha means me, mai means me. Me, I, me, myself, I. Haumai. He's saying you're the problem. Your delusion of yourself is the problem. If you understood this, you'd never talk about this. Nanak hukme je bujhe, ta haumai kahe na koi. You wouldn't talk about yourself. You talk about everything being part of the system. That's a very different way than acceptance. Do you see, acceptance is, oh, I can't do anything about it, but it's still happening to me. Hukam is, jo tera hukam. As you do, that's what's going to happen. Yeah? And most importantly, this is the religion of Guru Nanak. This is the foundation of Dharam. This is what Guru Nanak Dev Ji is spreading. Remember, he's been asked the most important first question. What's your path then? We'll tell you our path. Our path is going on Tirath, sitting in meditation, reading all the books, abstaining from the world. This is all the path that we know. Tell us, Guru Nanak, what is your path? This is Guru Nanak's religion. Hukam is Guru Nanak's Dharam. This is what Sikhi, what Dharam, what Guru Nanak is all about, understanding the system and learning the system and knowing that this is a game. That's Sikhi. Yeah? That's what Guru Nanak Dev Ji answers as this is the right way to live. That you live as part of this bigger creation. You don't live within the bubble of your own wall, of your own ego. You don't live just as a me. You live as part of this bigger creation. You can't see yourself as an individual. Yeah? You don't refer to yourself and your individuality and your circumstances all the time. It's the bigger picture that you have to see. And in the bigger picture, what's your life? It's tiny. Think how long humans have lived. Just humans. Forget creation, forget the earth, forget the universe. Just think how long humans have lived and how long humans will continue to live. Your life is like insignificant fraction. And how much significance do you place on your life? Why? Because Haumai, because this is my life. Leave me alone. Let me do what I want to do with my life. Don't tell me what to do. Yeah? I don't need religion. Yeah? I can look after myself. All these kind of things. Yeah? But Guru Nanak Dev is saying, fine. That's not a problem. He's not forcing anything down your throat. Guru Nanak Dev is saying, but you have to accept the consequences of living it that way. That you will have uttam, you will have need, you will have dukh, you will have sukh. Yeah? If you want to step out of that, there's a way. There's a way to live, which is Guru Nanak's system, or there's an everyday way to live. Fine. He's not judging, he's just saying this is the system. So you live as part of this bigger command. The command of the universe is enough, is sufficient for your life. Yeah? Like you're giving the worries to the universe. Why are you going to take worries about life? It's not like you can do anything about it. It's not your life. You have no control over any of this stuff. You didn't choose, you don't even choose whether you're a man or a woman. You didn't choose that. You didn't choose the color of your skin. You didn't choose the family that you were born in. You didn't even choose your name. If I ask you who you are, you're going to tell me your name. I said, no, that's not you. That's somebody else has given that to you. Who are you? You say, oh, I'm this guy. I'm a man. No, you're not. You didn't choose that. Who are you? Oh, I'm a teacher. No, you're not. Yesterday you were a student. Tomorrow you might be a doctor. Who are you? What are you? What am I looking at? Yeah? So then you have to start going back and deconstructing. This is deconstructing of the self. Yeah? We spent enough time building our fortress, building this nice fancy walls and extension and all this. Oh, now I can do this and now I'm at that and all that. Enough. Guru Nanak Dev Ji, like I said before, is a sledgehammer. He is coming to knock this all down. Give kure tutte pal. Guruji said, I'll show you how to break this down. But you have to be willing. You have to be willing to knock all this down. Yeah? And if you understand this, you don't have to do anything. Look at the great system. You don't have to do anything. You just have to get it. If you understand it, the whole thing falls down. So you have to be willing to let yourself go. But what is our problem right now is that we have the ultimate desire. We're holding on to desires.